Hello, I'm John Mark Staude, the President and CEO of Riverside Resources. It's so wonderful to be able to give an update about what we have going in the company. Right now we have three key catalysts as Riverside has been moving forward. First off is working for a large company like BHP, where we actually own the projects and have BHP's partner funding, BHP being the world's large mining company, giant in copper. Riverside owning projects in Mexico has the opportunity for BHP to be funding the drilling and exploration there. Secondly, for us, as Riverside is Ontario, Canada, is gold. And in gold, we really like the gold from Ontario because Ontario is one of the major mining parts of all of Canada. Over 43% of all of the Canadian mining that produces gold comes from the province of Ontario. Riverside having the Oaks project, the Geraldton Gold Belt, next to the development of the large Equinox Gold Greenstone Gold mine puts Riverside in a great location for developing gold in Ontario. And the third thing is for us working in precious metals in Mexico. Working at our Union project, the La Silla project, multiple different opportunities. With partners and on our own, we're able to progress and have catalysts coming with Riverside. Riverside currently finds ourselves in a very good cash position. We have over $4 million cash and no debt. Riverside, we've been going for 15 years. I founded the company in 2007. Think back to what you were doing in 2007. What we were doing was we saw the opportunity to move forward in generating a company that had projects that could become large, potentially having resources and having royalties around those. So Riverside has systematically, over the last 15 years, built a portfolio in Canada, the United States, and Mexico of those type of projects. Now we only have 75 million shares out with no warrants. Riverside has been able to go so well because we've used the OPM model, other person's capital. We've been able to move forward with that type of work. Now, what we also see is the opportunity of large copper deposits. Currently, we see the challenges in the copper market are a short-term feature. We're going into tough times, and in tough times, the copper prices come down, but the demand for copper is there. Overall, if we see the growth in electric vehicles, if we see the growth in development in infrastructure, if we see the growth of Asia and the rest of the world, copper will be needed. Riverside owning copper resources, owning copper assets, having large copper projects sets us up for a great place for the future. Also, the country of Mexico has been a world leader for over 5 centuries. It's been the world's top producer of silver, being a major gold mining country. Myself, being the CEO leading that company, we've been able to find many new projects, and we're very excited by the potential to grow in Mexico. And thus we work in a very large belt. And in that belt we have solid projects. 2 years ago, we worked on the spin-out of Capitan Mining, and Riverside retained a 1% net smelter royalty on the asset. And we dividended to our shareholders shares of Capitan Mining. This type of model is a prospect generator model, where we generate projects, work them forward, and then are able to spin out the shares to shareholders is a wonderful business model. It makes me smile as being one of the largest shareholders. Riverside overall has a share base of over 40% Europeans. We have 40% in the North America. The other 20% would be other institutional holders and ourselves as management. Owning the company is great, and in this opportunity and what we have going forward, we see a real great chance. Right now the market cap is down, the prices are low, it's been a tough time, but Riverside has cash. We have no financing risk, we have a good flow of partner funding, and we have a great portfolio. So we definitely see right now is a great time to invest in Riverside. So I recently have been buying shares, and we definitely invite you to buy shares. The website is rivres.com. Please visit the website. Please call us at 778-327-6671. The one thing I really like about Riverside is dedication. We're fully dedicated to shareholders. We love our shareholders. We appreciate our shareholders. We're committed as shareholders. In these tough times when the markets are down, that's the time when people can make money. We can make it on the big upside, the big catalysts. The catalyst for copper, catalyst for gold. Mexico, and Canada. Really a great place. So with only 75 million shares out and a very strong cash position, right now is a great time to get involved in Riverside.